welcome back everyone to another episode. It's episode 3 of me trying to build a New Zealand specific financial budgeting app, not knowing any code at all, and who knows, let's see if I can try and at least get it to make $10,000 or sell it for $10,000. Anyway, tonight I am in my pajamas because, as you know, if you've been watching previous episodes, I work a job 9 to 5, and so I'm doing this while the kids are asleep and late at night. We are starting at 9:02 p.m. Now, this episode, I am wanting to... I was just about to start and then I forgot I should be recording this. So I'm just about to ask the AI agent, I want to create a section in the app where it'll track my daily spending, update me on my weekly spending and my monthly spending, to really just see how either myself or if you use the app, how you're getting on. And are you actually saving? Are you sticking to the budget? Or are you overspending and getting in more debt? So basically down here, I've asked our agent to what I spent today, just to try and create a section that what I spent today, what I spent this week, and what I spent this month. And fingers crossed, let's see what it is going to spit back at me and what it might create. And as you can see down here, before I ask that, we've spent so much so far, $8.75 US to get this far. This far is, you may have seen in previous episodes, the landing page, and now what you see here is the actual dashboard of the app. And I would say me prompting this and for it to build out, depending on how we go, it'll cost me 25 US cents. Now, if there's any errors that come up and I need to debug them, again, that could cost me an extra 25 cents each time I engage the AI agent. But anyway, what's it saying? I'll be adding a spending and analytics section to show your daily, weekly, and monthly spending breakdowns. Let me create this feature by adding a new spending summary component and the necessary back-end logic. I'll add spending analytics methods to the storage layer first, then create the API endpoints and front-end components. Now I'll add the API endpoint for the spending analytics and create the front-end component to display the spending breakdown. Now I'll create a spending analytics component to display the daily, weekly, and monthly spending data in your simple budget page. So it's just working on it, and then it'll refresh this dashboard and we'll see what it comes up with. So I'll just pause the video and, we might stay on it and let's see, because it could be showing it. Let's see what pops up here. Yep, I like it. That looks cool. Okay. I reckon that looks cool. Now, I obviously have to check to make sure by adding some transactions on how we're going this week. So let's give it a go. Let's say I'll add an expense, because at the moment it's saying income is 2,500 and we've spent 189. So let's just go with, let's just put 550 and let's just go rent. What have we got here? It's probably, I can see spending analytics API working, returning data, but there is a TypeScript errors in the component. Okay, I need to fix the TypeScript. So it's still just working it out. Oh, here we go. I've got a summary. Perfect. I've added the spending analytics feature to your Mana Money app. Now you have a dedicated section showing what you spent today. Shows daily spending total. Okay. They're the colors it's chosen. The system automatically calculates these totals from your expense entries and updates in real time. Since you haven't added any expenses today, all values show $0. Try adding an expense to try, okay, how long is the spending breakdown feature? How does the spending breakdown feature work? Tracking. Let's test it out. So we need to add an expense. So let's just go what I was going to do. We'll just go that. Let's call it rent and category. I'll probably have to add something in here. Let's go back out of here. Let's call it at New World. We spent $550 on food. Let's just call it groceries, add expense. And let's hopefully see that it automatically updates on how much we've spent. If not, then we will add a choice expense added successfully. Okay, so we can see here that it's updated the expenses, but it hasn't updated here. So let's just refresh. Because I assume that it should have updated it. Now, whether that updates it at the end of the day, but by the looks of it, the system automatically calculates these totals from your expense entries and updates it in real time. So really, that should have updated how much I spent today. It should have said that. Let's just put in something else again. 200 on, let's just go haircut. Oh no, let's go power bill. And we'll go to utilities, add expense. So that's updated, but I don't seem to see that. Let's just have a look at, that's worked through the transactions. Budget, I've still got to fix this, so it's not showing up there. So it doesn't look like it is working. So let's just go, I added some expenses now, but in real time it's not showing up in that today tab. Now, what I can do also to help the AI agent, I can just screenshot that and then I'll just add that to the prompt and let's see what it's going to spit back. But yeah, ideally, this is what I want. So I want to be able to add the expense and then for it to show me how much I've spent for today and then obviously move over to this week and this month. So let's see, the spending analytics is showing $0 for today, even though you've added an expense. Looking for the API response. I found the issue. The expense entries are being stored as positive amounts. Okay. Okay, looking for negative amounts. So it seems like it added all this, but put it in a positive spend when we want it to show negative. So let's see what's going to happen. And if you're enjoying this content, then give it a like. I'd appreciate it. There we go, guys. Okay, cool. So this is really awesome because today, that's what I just did then, the ongoing. So I did the rent and I also did the shopping. Oh no, did I do the shopping for $550 and I did the power bill for whatever 200 or something. So that worked out to be $750 today. Now, the reason why it says 939 is because that's actually also adding up transactions that I put in on the 3rd of June and the salary of the 3rd of June. So this looks great. I'm really happy with this. Let me know what you think in the comments. I think this could be really handy for people just to know how they're going. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I like that. Looks good. So that'll do for Mana Money. But yeah, that gives you an insight of just adding an extra section there by using the AI agent to build that out, and then how to fix it with errors, taking screenshots and communicating back with a different prompt to fix any bugging that or anything that doesn't look or didn't connect as well as you'd like. So there we go. That'll do for today. I'm happy with that. And I'm just going to start working next on... Hey, why not I just do it now? I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to log out. So I want to go back to the landing page. I want to have like a mascot, like a Mana Money mascot. So for the AI coaching, for the chatbot, I want you to feel like you're chatting to the Mana Money mascot. And I want it to be like something like a native New Zealand bird, like a Kia bird or a moa or a Kiwi bird. But I'm sort of, I quite like the feeling of like a ruru, an owl. So let's see if we can ask the AI agent to get us a ruru. Can you, I guess, develop our mascot for Mana Money? I want it to look really simple, but with great UI. Yeah, great UI. Let's have a look. Let's see what it does. This could be really funny. This could go good, or this could go really bad. Okay, I'll create a simple but elegant owl mascot for Mana Money using an SVG. This will be clean, modern design that fits your app's New Zealand theme and financial focus. I'm excited, guys, to see what this looks like. What I'll do is I'll pause the video and bring it back once it's done. Okay, guys. I don't know, I'm not really a fan. When I first looked at it, it looks like some sort of alien, but I don't even know if I can zoom in. I can't. But I can somehow see some weird owl. It said it's added it to the chatbot as well, so I'm going to log in and let's see what it looks like as the chat. I wouldn't be very inspired by Mana Mate. There's Mana Mate up there. Yeah, I don't know. I reckon we can do better, guys. I'm going to have to work on that. Where are we at? That is... So we spent $1 on some changes. So, yeah. Okay, let's see. How much coin did I spend this week? Wonder if it'll update that and let us know. I think we're at around 730. Okay, so that just gives me food, healthcare, and petrol. Yeah, I don't know if that's updated because today we spent 750. Can you let me know how much Okay, I'm going to have to work on the chat bot because that is not showing up. I don't like that response. Anyway, there you go. There's an insight of what I've added in today and some things that I'm not really too happy with and a couple of other things I got to fix. But we'll focus that on the next episode. Hopefully you enjoyed. Again, if you like these episodes, give us me a like. Subscribe if you want to. And then if you hit the notification bell, then you'll get updated on my next episode. But yeah, any ideas, anything that you feel I could do better, feel free to comment. But thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next episode.